Hi, everybody. Today we're going to start our first app challenge. I'd like for you to make an app with 3 rows, 3 images, and 3 sound files. I'm going to go through this step by step, but let me just start with the finished product to begin with. As I click on each image, I get a sound associated with the image. Except for that one. That one was a little creepy, but you get the idea. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to go ahead and create a new app. Let's just call it App Challenge. I'll say create. And what we're going to do very quickly is make 3 rows. So remember, when you add components, you could just type in what you're looking for. So I'm clicking in row. And I'm going to take the first row and just drop it on the screen. And you'll notice that it takes over the entire screen, which is fine. When I go to make my second row, I'm going to pick it up and drop it right above the row, but still on the screen. And now it made 2 very nice rows, one on top of the other. And then I'm going to do the same thing and make sure that it's on top of row number 2. No, doesn't look like it went on top. Let me try that one more time. And now I have 3 rows, row 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to get 3 image components. I go ahead and I click image, drop, I'm going to actually drop the first one on row 1, keep the naming convention similar. I'm going to get image 2 and drop it on row 2. And then I'm going to get image 3 and drop it on row 3. Okay. Now the last part that I need to get as far as my components is sound. And we haven't used sound before, but it is an invisible component. Again, I'm just going to drop them in where I want them to be. Since it's invisible, it's going to show up down here at the bottom. So I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm probably only going to have time to show you how to do one of these, but then you're just going to duplicate it again and again. So first thing I need to do is to go get a sound. Sounds are usually harder to find than images. So I'm going to go to a website called freesoundeffects.com. You can use all sorts of different types of free sound sites, but this one I found usually works pretty well. First thing that pops up are the pricey sound effects. You want to just click right here where it says free sound effects. All right, and I'm just going to go get some city sounds. I'm going to do some pictures of some different things. I'll do an ambulance maybe. Okay, sounds pretty good to me. I click download MP3 file. And there's my ambulance sound. All right, now I'm going to go get a picture. And I'm going to use something called search creativecommons.org. They have a lot of great pictures that are free. They also have all the Creative Commons licenses there. I need a picture of an ambulance. See if I get one that I like. Not that anybody likes an ambulance, but I'll go ahead and save this one. So I right mouse click and I say save image as. I'm going to save it in my downloads file. You put it wherever you think you're going to remember where it is. If you need more help with saving images, I can help you with that later on. Okay, so now I got my sound and my image. I go back to Thunkable. And let's put this in the first image. And first thing that I want to do is I want to go get the image. I say upload file. I go get the ambulance. I say open. And hopefully it's uploading the image. There we go. And now I need the sound. I click on sound. Again, I go to the properties. I say upload file.